So I don't know if this is going to be a situation to where she's going to buck or where she's going to not want to do the deal, but there's still a little bit of negotiation that has to be had. So I'm telling you, just zoom in right now and we're going to take a look at this and see how this goes. So hold on one sec. We'll be right back. Hey guys, it's Alex. I've got another deal that we're working just about to get under contract. This was a seller that actually called in from my pay-per-click advertising. It's also referred to as PPC, stands for pay-per-click. So I actually have Google advertising that's going on that sellers see when they search on Google for like We Buy Houses or Sell My House Fast or Sell My House As Is. And when they search that, they actually see my ads. And then what happens is they click through, they enter in their information. And what happens from there is I get the info and either myself or my assistant will call them back and we will try to see what's going on with their particular situation. Now, I want to give you a couple tips if you are running pay-per-click advertising, because pay-per-click advertising is expensive. You can spend anywhere from $10 to $15 to $20 to $25 per click. You understand? Per click. That means if they click on your ad, you are going to pay that price. That doesn't mean that they're even going to go to your website and fill out the form. So you have to make sure, number one, that you have an optimized site for pay-per-click. That's number one. So that means that when they come to your site, it needs to be extremely user-friendly and they need to be able to see where they can enter in their information, like their address, their phone number, as well as their name. So that way you are maximizing every dollar that you spend with pay-per-click. So number one, you want to make sure that your site is optimized for pay-per-click. I have a site that I run through a company called Carrot. I'll leave a link in the comments for that. And it's optimized really well for search engine optimization as well as Google pay-per-click. And then that way I can go ahead and get the seller's information. Number two, you want to make sure that you respond as fast as possible to those leads that come in. And here is why. The reason why is because they are actually looking at other people who are doing the same exact thing. Your competitors are online doing the same exact thing, and whoever responds the fastest is usually going to be the one that sets the appointment and is able to get the deal, whether it's over the phone, whether it is in person, like you see me do over the phone and getting the contract over the phone. It can happen in a numerous amount of ways. So, but you have to be fast. And I'm talking within the first few minutes. I've had a lot of different people that have worked for me over time. And what happens is when those leads come in, I'm like, did you get to that lead? You got to get to that lead like right now. There's no waiting. There's no hesitation. It's not after my lunch, not after my snack, not after I use the potty. It's right now that you've got to get to these leads, because seriously, they cost a lot of money. They're super motivated and they're ready to go. So you've got to get to the leads very quickly. So that's number two. Number three, when working with pay-per-click, you need to be really good at establishing rapport over the phone, because these people are seeing you come in from online, Google. They don't know who you are. They have no idea your experience level. They have no idea if it's a scam. So you need to be really good at talking to the people over the phone, and you need to build rapport and ask them questions about themselves. Show them that you care about them rather than just trying to get straight to the point and trying to get to the numbers. That will come, yes, but you need to build rapport so the people feel that you care about them and that you are there to help them with their particular situation. So if you use those 3 different tips when you are using pay-per-click advertising, you're really going to be able to maximize that. Now, I've got a special treat for you today because I am about to call this seller up that came in from my pay-per-click advertising. I've not seen this property. I've not met the seller, but we're about to go over this contract over the phone. We're gonna get this deal and we're gonna make some money from it. Now, completely, again, unscripted, you know how I do. So I don't know if this is gonna be a situation to where she's gonna buck or where she's gonna not wanna do the deal, but there's still a little bit of negotiation that has to be had. So I'm telling you, just zoom in right now and we're gonna take a look at this and see how this goes. So hold on one sec, we'll be right back. Hey Monique. Hey, it's Alex, how you doing? Good. Hopefully your shopping yesterday was eventful for you, it worked out.
Oh yeah, it stayed a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but you know, we got everything we needed.
Sure, that's important. Do you shop around this area like Chesapeake Square Mall?
Yeah, but I was over there, I was like where Walmart on Hill Road is.
Yeah, that's Chesapeake Square Mall. You're right up the street from me. I live right over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So, so you ready to get this done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, like I said, I was looking at the prices out there. There was that one that had sold for $14,000 that was on the market a little bit. But what happened there is obviously they pay realtor fees and commissions and all that other stuff that comes into it. So, would you be able to get this done for $10,000?
That's a little low.
Okay, what were you thinking?
I was thinking 15.
15. All right. Like I said, that one over there that sold for 14, similar situation, like a tear down lot, tear down house situation. How about 12?
I'll put 14.
14 even? Okay, I mean, yeah, like I said, that's the one that sold over there for 14. All right. Let me make this this edit here, and I'll send this over to you. Just sit tight, okay? Hold on. So, do you have anything in the property that you want, that you care about?
No.
Nothing. So like I said, at this point, you can just kind of leave it the way it is, and we're gonna handle everything. So, I didn't know if there are, pictures or anything like that you noticed.
No, we had a tenant living there, so we had nothing personal in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a tenant. That's what happened. We kind of destroyed the house.
So the tenant destroyed the house, and then the tree finished it off. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, so now this is going to come to your email from it's called Hello Sign is the name of the software.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the top I've got the date. I put owner of record because we're not sure exactly how the estate has it set up, so that covers everything. And like I said, when we do the title search, we're going to be able to tell what title comes back and says, okay, this is what type of signature or what kind of document we need, or if there's any kind of estate work that needs to be done. We'll figure all that out once the title gets done. We got the property address, we've got the legal description, which is how the city of Hampton has it recorded down at the tax assessor's office. We've got your price here, your $14,000 with $13,900 due at closing. We're gonna put up $100 earnest money, which just makes the agreement legal. Closing is to be on or about 30 business days, but it'd probably be sooner than that. That just gives us time to do everything and also gives you time to get anything that you need squared away. Pretty cool, huh? I just, right before our phone call here, I did the same thing with a house in Suffolk that we just contracted to buy today too. Actually, out in the Pewsville area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the road. I've never been there, but I've seen the sign.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's Pewsville Road, and then what you do is if you go off to the right, that's where you start going down by Taylor, but if you go to the left, that's where you enter into like the Suffolk side of things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, my father's name is on there as well, and his name probably pop up. But I have a power of attorney, so how does that work?
Yeah, so that's not going to be an issue because, like I said, I've got owner of record on there. So what's going to happen is the title company will tell us exactly what we need to do, like for title wise and things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the title search part of this is the most important because that tells us exactly what we need to do to convey clear title. Right, no, this is not like a deed or anything like that. This is the agreement saying I'm agreeing to buy, you're agreeing to sell, and then we're gonna handle everything from that point for the paperwork and the title and closing costs and all that stuff.
Okay. Okay, so what do I...
So you should be able to see where you can say, to where it says, yeah, click to sign. So you're gonna do the date, you're gonna click your signature, and then there's another spot where it says the initials are, and that just basically says I'm not a real estate broker or attorney, I'm not representing you, this is just a private transaction between you and myself. So if you've got your name up there, and then you should have your initials over to the right side, which is right above the provision number 9. And I'm gonna do I agree. And I believe that is done. So you are gonna get a copy of your email or of the document in a PDF format. And I've got that too, and I'm gonna be sending that right over to my title company in the morning. And we're gonna start the title search process, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? The cool thing is, like I said, you found me on Google or however you found me by searching. I've got a lot of good reviews and stuff, so it's my goal to make sure that you can give me a really good review after it's done, and that you get this put behind you too.
Thank you for working with me, and I will. So will you be calling me on Monday?
Yeah. So Monday, I'm going to send it to them, and it should take probably within that week for them to come back with the title search.
Okay.
Yep. All right, and you've got my number, so you can text me, call me anytime if you got questions, and my email.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye. All right, guys, so that was another one. That's actually 2 today that we got under contract. The other video, you can check it out. But this situation, we got the deal under contract. It's probably a deal that we're gonna flip to another investor that's gonna build out there, or we can in fact do the building out there, just as long as it meets the local building zoning codes and things like that for the city that it's in. But I've got that provision in the agreement that allows for that. So as you can tell, I was kind of walking her through the agreement, helping her feel comfortable along the way. And you even saw the negotiation back and forth that we were at. I kind of hit her a little low at 10,000, but got her up to 14, thinking that that's where we needed to be to get it done. And so it's done. So there's some money to be made here for sure. And this is one that is cool because I did not look at the property, I did not meet the seller, and this is a perfect example of using my strategy to where you can go virtually in any place in the country, go into a market, find where all the development is happening, and then target properties that are more on the more likely to be torn down, or properties that are more likely to be a development opportunity. And then you can just do deals, boom, 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 from your phone without having to leave your house. And it's a really great strategy because you can get started very quickly with just knowing how to use deal hacking, which is one of my strategies that I have, and then using that and then lining up the buyers in the area. And you can really make a lot of money very quickly by just using those simple strategies there. And it's all about being a real estate professional in your area, and knowing how to work with the data is 100% how you can do that. So guys, check it out. If you like this video, I want you to like it. I want you to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I want you to hit that notification bell so that anytime I come out with brand new content, you are notified and you can check it out. Also, give this video a share if you feel like it's been of value to you so that other people can experience it as well. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next video.